President Trump spent much of his speech criticizing former President Biden's economy and its policies, calling them the worst ever.
As you know, we inherited from the last administration an economic catastrophe and an inflation nightmare.
The reality, when President Biden left office, America's GDP was set to grow faster than all of its peer countries, according to the International Monetary Fund. America's economy was also described as the, quote, envy of the world by The Economist, which added, America, quote, left other rich countries in the dust. President Trump also made some dubious claims on inflation.
Their policies drove up energy prices, pushed up grocery costs, and drove the necessities of life out of reach for millions and millions of Americans. They've never had anything like it. We suffered the worst inflation in 48 years, but perhaps even in the history of our country. They're not sure.
That claim is partially false. While the inflation rate hit its highest peak since 1981 in June of 2022, it wasn't the worst in history. That was right after World War I, when it reached roughly 24%. It should also be noted that by the time Biden left office, inflation had fallen to roughly 3%.